Hey, I'm in the closet. I'm in the Criterion closet. So, let's get shopping, shall we? I don't even know where to start. Hang on. The first one I have to get is, I gotta get my John Waters, because John Waters is the wellspring from which, well, you know what? I'll make my way to John Waters with some Sam Fuller. This is an amazing film. 40 Guns, Barbara Stanwyck with a whip, basically leading Gene Barry around by his nose. Fantastic Western. I got to see this back in the day with Sam Fuller and got to see Gene Barry talk about Sam Fuller giving him acting tips, which was just be louder, grab him. So, boom, I'm in. Detour, Edward G. Ulmer. Look, if I had my way, I would just be grabbing every 40s film noir that they had here in the closet, but this, it's 69 minutes long. It is the darkest, bleakest film noir. This, if you want to learn how to do efficiency in storytelling and characterization, Tom Neal, who's perfectly cast because basically his life was paralleling the life of the doomed protagonist in this movie, basically. He's kind of coming apart. It's method acting without it being method acting. And then Anne Savage as Vera, maybe one of the scariest film noir femme fatale. She's not even a femme fatale. She's a femme flat-out death. John Waters' Female Trouble. This, okay. I love so many John Waters films, but this is far and above his best. It's still weirdly timely. It is a saga about punk rock and true crime and evil celebrity, and it has the funniest opening 10 minutes of any film I have ever seen. Oh my God, John Waters, forever in our hearts. And you're still alive. I gotta grab an Ozoo, and I'm grabbing the flavor of green tea over rice because this movie actually has a shot where the camera pans in, which for Ozoo is like a Michael Bay action sequence. The fact that the camera actually moves forward, it's like, whoa, fuck me up, Ozoo. So strap yourselves in for Ozoo going crazy. Le Samurai, yeah. Jean-Pierre Melville used to walk around. He built his own studio in Paris, which then I think eventually burned down, but he apparently used to walk around it during the day listening to the Midnight Cowboy soundtrack to get inspiration for his movies. I saw a little short documentary about him. He would just listen to the soundtrack obsessively and then come up with movies like this. This is how a French hitman would be. Just, you know, I'm ready to die. I'll die before my own victims. That's how existential I am. Frownland. I love this. Well, no, I don't love this movie. I'm fascinated by it. I'm not taking it home with me. But I have seen it twice, which says something about me, and I don't know if it's good. But, wow. If you want to know what Henry from Eraserhead would have been like in modern times, our times, check out Frownland. Don't see it on a date. Don't see it on a date. You know, I don't see a lot of people getting on the stool in these videos. You guys, you gotta look at these top shelves, man. Pale Flower. I've seen this thing so many times. Amazing Japanese crime film about an ex-gangster who is trying to save a young girl from heroin addiction, and he jolts her out of heroin addiction in maybe the most disturbing way possible. I won't spoil it, but the soundtrack of this was incredible with the little clinking chips. He's a gambler, and it deals with the gambling houses. And this movie is gorgeous, gorgeous. Pale Flower, go find it. Yeah, I'm grabbing the Decalogue box set. Yeah, I am. I saw this, years ago over a couple of nights. Like all great art, when you're done watching it, it makes you look at and react to the world differently. And I love that. I love when they can do that. One False Move. This, look, the 90s was an amazing time for films. Great films came out in the 90s. This is my favorite film from the 90s. Directed by Carl Franklin. An amazing. Bill Paxton should have gotten an Academy Award nomination just for the scene where he is talking to the two cops after he has overheard them making fun of him, and he has to put on this brave face, and they know that he's overheard them. It's one of the best shot scenes. This is one of the best crime films ever made. And I just got to work with Carl Franklin last year, and all I wanted to do was talk with him about One False Move and Devil in the Blue Dress. So again, Carl, I'm ending on you. because I love you.